What's going on, guys? I got the clown is I got the clown here.
No clown, man. I'm as serious as it gets. I fly airplanes. You kidding me?
I know. Can you believe this guy flies airplanes?
Sometimes
He can't even ride a motor. He can't even ride a motorcycle. He's flying big jumbo jets.
John,
how did they give you a license?
Whenever I put my uniform on and I go to work and I sit behind the controls, like pinch myself. Am I dreaming? Is it really
you are,
me?
don't you? Right? That's how I feel, and I'm not even flying. I'm pinching myself, thinking, how the hell is he flying airplanes? Anyway, he brought his lowrider ST over. I'll tell you guys why. I don't know. I'm sure you guys are following Sandy. If you're not, definitely give him a follow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But the reason why he's here, because I wanted to make a video on his bike for a couple reasons. He did a couple cool things to his lowrider ST. Yes, and yes, his bike is faster than my 2024. Maybe not Mad Max, but whatever. Mad Max is gone, so I can't talk about Mad Max anymore. But his lowrider ST, what year is this, Sandy?
2022.
2022.
I was the first gray, gunship gray lowrider ST in New Jersey.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Wow.
Bergen.
Let's give you a cigar, man.
Okay,
let's give you a cigar.
go.
But what he did was, if you guys notice, one of the main things is the exhaust. So what did you have before, the Sawicki?
I had the Sawicki. I liked the Sawicki. It was good. It was like very powerful.
Right.
Gave good numbers. I was happy with it. Okay, bottom line.
Right.
But
Right.
I had a bigger plan in mind.
Yeah, I see that.
You-
We'll
you
get
see
it, but
now,
don't.
right?
Yeah, we'll get into that later. But so you had the Sawicki, and now this is, what is this? Bassani what?
This is the Bassani Super Bike, I think it's called, or yeah, it's the Super Bike.
Super bike.
2-in-1 in stainless steel, and
It looks
the brush,
really good.
brushed stainless.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And the header is pretty much what they have on the Road Rage. All the 2-in-1 series is the same. What's new in this bike is the
muffler.
muffler.
So this is a mid-length.
It's mid-length, yeah.
So what I do like about this one better than this, the heat shields it's a full heat shield on the head pipe.
True.
Which I like, and I think it looks really, really good.
If you remember the previous exhaust, they had a very small. First of all, it was only optional, the heat shield. So you had to add extra, and they had it was only up to here,
Right.
Okay, and it was nicely curved. Yet over here there was no curved design that they did. I remember, if you remember what I did, I slapped on 2 straight ones.
Yeah, but that looks really, it looks really nice. Finished and nice.
Yeah.
So this is the Bassani Super Bike, you said?
Super
Bassani
Bike,
Super Bike.
I'm not getting it wrong.
And what do you have hanging? You have something dangling right there on the bottom.
No, that's
What is that?
a mod that I did. That's like a catch can. That's a catch can for this mod that I did myself.
Oh, okay.
To avoid the.
Did you do a video on that?
I did. There's a video about it. Very interesting. Like very cheaply done. You can do it yourself. And now all the blow-by fumes, oil, whatever, doesn't go into the chamber. It isn't being burnt, but actually is slowly, carefully, neatly
routes to
the bottom. And this is the catch can,
Gotcha.
so I don't pollute the atmosphere. Okay.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Enough of that.
Right.
Enough of that caca poo poo. So you got the new exhaust, which I really like, and believe it or not, guys, I'm actually thinking about doing a Bassani exhaust. I'm actually thinking about it. I have a couple options. My first option is actually doing the 2-in-1 Chromeworks Outlaw that I had on Mad Max, because that pipe sounds fantastic,
yes,
man.
It did.
Fantastic with the reducer, baffle. My next choice, I'll probably have a couple choices, but my next choice
was a long one. The one you had?
Yeah, it was a long pipe. Yeah.
Okay, right.
2-in-1. The next choice would be the Bassani mid-length in chrome. That looks really good, because I want to change it up a bit. So what I do like about it is that it kind of ends here, and you could see the wheel, the rotor more. That's what I like about it. And with a +2 suspension, you'd even be able to see everything more.
Yeah.
So I might do that. Let me know what you guys think. But once the tuning's available for my 24, we're going to slap a cam in there and then the exhaust. But like I said, I think I might want to go with a mid-length this time just to change it up a bit.
You know what I see now, that it's slightly dirty over here, a little bit oil, schmutz, so I'll clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, make sure you keep it clean.
Yeah.
So, but the other main reason why you did this exhaust is what's going on in the back. I don't know if you guys realize, but Sandy actually has a full set of regular bags that came off of a touring bike.
Right.
As you guys can see, because the stock bags on a Lowrider ST are actually, they're not symmetrical. The right side was actually smaller, right, than the left.
Because if you remember,
because of the pipe.
The pipe was too high up.
Yeah, one runs high, one runs low.
Yeah,
right.
So it actually bothered some people. A lot of people would comment about it.
So let me ask you, with the Sawicki, this wouldn't work.
See, the thing with the Sawicki was,
it came back too far?
It was straight.
Or too high a little bit?
It's slightly too high. It was like 2-3 inches. A small sweep.
Well, that's not slight. That's pretty.
Yeah,
that's
but and it was
inches.
touching that. It was touching that bracket.
Oh, so it's touching
the bracket.
Touching the bag bracket.
Yes, the mounting bracket over here.
Uh-huh.
And I just this was too important. This is more important for me than the.
Well, especially for a long trip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I do like this look as well, by the way.
I actually like the look.
I remember initially you weren't crazy about it, but now that you actually see it.
Yeah. I mean, I think, like you said, if they were chopped, I think it would look a little bit better.
Yeah.
A lot better, actually.
Yeah.
But it does look good because it's symmetrical from the back.
Yeah.
So that's why I do like it. But I really do like the smaller bags. I think they fit better as far as looks-wise, but this is a great option if somebody wants to, especially if you're going on a long trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, now you could store a lot of stuff. And to be honest, I don't mind the look. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks bad at all.
I do get comments, like people, I don't know why people say that or do that, but like I do all these mods and then they're, just buy a street light or just buy a road glide. No, dude, this is my bike. I love the ST frame. I love the soft tail frame. I love the size. I love the weight. And I'm just modding it so it gets a little bit more storage.
You do what you want. Don't listen. Don't listen to those keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the bike looks great. I love the Lowrider ST. I think it's I might have one in the future. Who knows? I don't know. But I love it. I love it because it's light, more nimble, more flickable, as they say, and you could still do touring on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what's important. Sandy's got the Rockford Fosgate. He's got all the goodies in here. He's got the Rockford Fosgate stereo system.
This is new.
Oh, all right. So
I was actually when I'm done with your video over here with you, I'm going to test out the Clockworks, the 8-inch.
So this is an 8?
8-inch.
But where it looks bigger. Where is it measured from?
They call it 8.
Oh,
but
okay.
Everybody has their different system.
Or maybe
if you
maybe
look,
from
this is
here,
way more than 8, obviously.
Yeah, maybe from here.
From here to here.
From here to here, that's probably 8.
But this is the original one that Clockworks came out with was a 6. Okay, the Harley one is 4, which is way too low. You get a lot of air, wind buffeting on your head. So then Clockworks did a 6 with a flare, and it was nice, it was good, but it still didn't solve the problem. People were complaining of buffeting in their helmet, so they went up to 10. And that was a little bit too high. It was like up
because
to here.
Then you're kind of looking through it, right?
Yeah, so they found that 8 is pretty much, I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
This is the perfect size.
Gotcha.
For, it's everybody.
Well, you know what? It looks great.
It's bronze.
Yeah, it looks really good. I didn't realize that, but now that you mentioned it, yeah, it looks really good. It matches the wheels, matches the bronze in the wheels, matches the bronze pipe because the pipe looks kind of bronze.
Yep.
Looks really good, yeah.
So I'm taking the bike out after this to the highway with the Rockford Fosgate playing full blast.
Oh, nice.
To see how well this protects. I can hear the music, wind protection and stuff like that.
Sweet. So you got links for this pipe. We'll put them down below in the video description if you guys want to check that out, along with the Clockworks windshield. But Sandy, I'm telling you, the bike looks really good. We're going to be, what is it, May, June, July, in about 3 months we're going to be leaving.
Wow, my
on our
wife asked
trip.
me, when exactly? Just my wife
Probably
asked me the other day.
July, third week of July, something like that. Yeah.
So it bites into August, right? It goes into August.
Oh, it's definitely going to go into August.
Like mid-August, right?
Probably a month long. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. How do you expect to do 11,000 miles in a week?
Oh, easy. Sleeping. Now that I have the backrest, dude, no problem.
Yeah, you'd have to probably do a caffeine IV and just ride straight. But yeah, what else? Are you doing anything else to it or no?
Yes.
Oh, you are.
I should be getting in the mail the next few days.
Yeah.
New handlebars.
Oh, that's
and
right.
a new riser.
Yes.
Because I'm again still missing 1 or 2 inches.
Oh, you need it closer? You need it
Yes,
closer to you?
Slightly closer and slightly higher, taller. At the time when I went from the bunking, using the stock handlebars,
right.
I went as high as I could without switching out the wiring, the cables, the lines.
So
for
you're going to
brake
need
lines.
extensions now?
I do need extensions. So at the time I went 6.5. Now I'm going to be going
Nadal
to.
just did it on his
That's
brother's
exactly
bike,
what
on
I'm
Galal's
doing.
bike, right?
That's exactly the setup.
So what are you doing? 9? What is it? 9.5?
9.5.
Kickback riser.
Yes.
Thrashing
supplies.
Nice.
A 9.5 riser.
high bend bar.
And the high bend bar, so it comes back even a little bit further.
Yeah.
That should be perfect. And then I'm all set.
Awesome. So just to give you guys a little tidbit of information, I am as well going with all thrashing on blackjack.
That's it. Decided.
It's going to be all thrashing. So not only am I going to go thrashing handlebars, thrashing riser, thrashing foot controls, thrashing floorboards, I'm also going to be keeping the passenger pegs on the bike. They're going to be thrashing as well. And it's going to be all in chrome. So I can't wait for that. That is going to look amazing. That's going to look amazing. I already seen it on a bike. Lance put it on his bike on their 24 black Road Glide. So all of that was done to that bike. I'm basically going to be doing the same. I'm going to be mimicking that setup because I loved it a lot. So that's where we get ideas from, right? Other bikes,
people, yeah.
Other people. And if you like something, you do it. It doesn't mean you copied them, but that's where you get ideas from. So I'm super stoked about my bar setup. What were you going to say?
Yeah, I was asking. People were concerned that the exhaust is a little bit too close to the bottom of the bag. Can you take a look and tell me what you think, if it's going to be a problem? Honestly, I don't think so, but worst case.
I don't know.
Worst case is I can put, they have those
Heat tape.
The heat tape, right?
Yeah, I would probably honestly put some like a shielding tape. They have almost like a thermal reflective tape that you could put on the bottom.
Okay.
So we'll probably have to look into that. How many miles have you put on this bike since you had the pipe and the bags?
Oh no, it's brand new. I didn't get a chance to ride. It was raining
because
that day,
if you look at it, the pipe is actually facing a little bit upwards towards the back of the bag.
Yeah.
So it's possible. And there's really not much you could adjust.
No.
There's really no.
It's a rigid bracket.
So yeah, I would probably put some tape on it because I have seen occasions where people melted their shit.
Okay.
But but either way, it looks good. Congratulations. So new bars. What else you got going?
That's it for now. Who knows? Maybe this guy will get some treatment. Maybe.
Oh yeah. That's the top secret.
Top secret. Maybe.
Top secret.
Yeah.
Top secret. All right. Well, I guess the last thing people are going to want to see. I should say, hear a startup. So fire this thing up. Let's hear it.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Not.
Little bit.
You like that? sounds really nice.
Yeah, you know what it is? If you have a good cam in the bike,
Yeah.
it's that's where the sound is. I mean, yes, the exhaust makes a big difference, but if you don't have the right cam in place, nah, you don't have the chop, and then it's just, who cares really about a loud exhaust if you don't have that chop? You definitely need a chop.
Some cams are actually,
More
good
mild.
and idle.
Yeah.
Idle have a good idle sound, and when on throttle, they're not as great. Some have both. I think the
like
Star
that-
3030 is really good.
The Star
on both.
30 is good. The 475
Oh, yeah,
has
yeah.
a great chop
Right.
and sounds really good. The cam I'm going to be doing is different. I guess I'm going to tell you guys. I mean, what's
Yeah.
I hate keeping stuff from the viewers.
What's the big secret?
So I'm gonna actually use, which this is 100%. I'm actually gonna be using the Cyclerama 483.
I've seen and heard it.
It's supposed to be a real badass cam, and I've heard it, and it sounds mean. So the 475, which I had in plenty bikes, it's amazing. I love it. It's probably my all-time favorite cam. Sandy's got the Star 3030. I'm gonna do the Cyclerama 483. So it even has a higher lift than both the 475 and
I'm not sure. This might have the
and the 30.
485. I'm not sure if it's 480 or 485, but it's.
Oh,
it's,
now
it's that-
see, then when
Oh, mine is
see when
two
I
in-
said
mine
four-
is 2 inches
see
bigger.
when I said 2 inches, 2 inches. When I say 483, he's got to say 485. If I said 500, he'd come back and say 510.
501.
But anyway, that's the cam I'm going to use, the Cyclerama 483, and then the exhaust I'm still undecided, and I'm going to definitely do all thrashing, bars, risers, foot controls, floorboards, everything, the works. So I can't wait, and it's all going to be in chrome. I'm going to try to keep a lot of chrome bling, or put even more chrome bling on Blackjack. All right, man, good luck with it, and
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see the bar set up. You'll probably do that in a couple of weeks, right? You'll probably do it when I'm
not
doing
going to do it. We'll take it over to Tour Customs, and we'll get it done over there.
Sounds awesome. All right, brother, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Say goodbye, Sandy.
Goodbye, Sandy.
And I got to do some yard work because Rob, be the boss of your motorcycle. He's always showing me up with his lawn, so I got to get the lawnmower out and try to get my lawn up to par with his. But I don't think I'm going to, because that guy is on point. All right, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.